Hello dear traders, you are watching weekly stock market review on InstaForex TV channel with me, Takhmina Salomova. US stocks closed sharply lower on Friday as a lack of progress toward reducing US-China trade tensions bolstered risk of sentiment and overshadowed the November employment report. The S&P 500 index retraced to 2,633.08 with a weekly decline of 4.6%. 10 of 11 sectors in the S&P 500 lost ground on Friday. The Dow Jones Industrial Average fell by 558.72 points or 2.2% to close at 24,388.95. All 30 components of the Dow traded lower. For the week, the Dow fell by 4.5%. The Nasdaq Composite Index slumped by 219.01 points or 3% to finish at 6,969.25. Over the week, the Nasdaq tumbled by 4.9%. The slump pushed the S&P and Dow back into negative territory for 2018, while the Nasdaq is clinging to a 1% year-to-date gain. Concerns over global trade continue to weigh on investor sentiment. Friday's report from the US Labor Department, which showed November jobs gains and the fastest pace of wage growth in nearly 10 years, didn't help. The relatively strong jobs report showed that the US economy created 155,000 new jobs in November, below expectations of 190,000 new jobs. The unemployment rate held steady at 3.7%. Average early earnings grew by 3.1% year-over-year, the highest rate since 2009. In corporate news, shares of Broadcom rose by 0.6% Friday. The stocks were in focus after the chipmaker announced fiscal fourth quarter profits and sales Thursday evening that topped Wall Street expectations. The transportation sector was hit hard Friday as oil prices rose again to cap a week where they climbed by 3.3%. American Airlines Group stock fell by 9.1%, while FedEx stock tumbled by 6.4% Friday. Shares of big loads traded down by 23.1% after a wider than expected third quarter loss. You have watched weekly stock market review on InstaForex TV channel. We wish you profitable deals. See you later.